Hello viewers, this is a tutorial on how to automate Group Scraper on Facebook using Socianator. This will make it easier to target and filter Facebook groups and scrape them. Let's start with the Accounts Manager screen from where we can navigate to configure the accounts. To do that, right-click on your Facebook account and hit Go to Tools. It will take you to the account configuration screen. You can also see the available activities which can be automated on Facebook through Socianator. Let's click Group Scraper. This is very useful as it makes it faster and easier to scrape a number of Facebook groups within a period of time while narrowing them down in the process. There are several configuration categories for a Group Scraper activity. Let's begin with the first one, Search Query. As the name suggests, Search Query allows you to command the software on how to search Facebook groups to scrape. There are two important sections, Query Type and Query. Query Type defines how you want to search the Facebook group. You can select the query type by clicking the drop-down button. Once you have selected your query type, you may enter the query either manually by typing this area or clicking this button to import from CSV or text file. Select the right file and click Open. When you're done, click the Add Queries to the List button and it will be added to the queries list over here. To show you how this works, let's test each query type. For keywords, let's enter anime for example. Click Add. So this will target Facebook groups containing this keyword. The second one is Graph Search URL. So we need a specific search URL for this one. So we need to search something on Facebook. Let's say anime. And make sure you select the Groups tab and then copy the search URL and paste it in this query box. Click Add and it's successfully added. So it will target all the groups in this search result. Next, we have Job Configuration. This allows us to choose the speed at which an account should scrape Facebook groups. We have already created a few activity speed configurations which you can use, like slow, with an average daily activities of 83, medium with 208, fast with 333, or super fast with 500. Super fast is not recommended for new or real accounts. If you want to define your own speed settings, click Advanced Settings. Delay between each operation is the number of seconds between each Facebook group is scraped. Delay between jobs is the number of minutes the software should pause after scraping the number of groups you set in Scrape Number of Groups per Job. Scrape Number of Groups per Job will allow you to specify the number of Facebook groups you want to scrape per job or per cycle. You may also specify the number of Facebook groups to scrape per hour, per day, and per week. Click this box if you want to increase each day with a specific number until it reaches another specific number of scrape max groups per day. You can also create a daily schedule under day of the week when to operate. This is very useful if you want to keep scraping groups even when you're asleep or busy doing other things. Let's say you don't want to operate on Monday. Click the trash bin button under Monday and it's gone. You can add multiple time frames in one day. Simply click the day you want to configure, Monday for example. Provide the start and end time, let's say 12 a.m. to 1:59 a.m. and click Add Interval and it's added. Let's add another one on the same day, let's say 2 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. So as you can see, we can have several schedules in one day. You may save these time settings by clicking Create Favorite. Let's call it Facebook Scrape Group and click Save. We can then open it by clicking Select Favorite Time and choosing Facebook Scrape Group. Finally, the last tool is Group Filters. This allows us to filter the groups we want to scrape on Facebook. So for the first one, we can specify what kind of group it is. So either a public group or a private group. Let's choose public. Next is groups joined by my friends if you want to scrape groups joined by your friends. And finally, you can specify the member range of the groups you want to scrape. When you're satisfied with all the configurations and are ready to start scraping groups on Facebook, let's scroll up and click Save. Success. And now let's click the Status button to make it active. To view the groups that you have scraped, simply click the reports button here and it will show up in this area. So now that it's active, let me show you another option in automating Group Scraper on Facebook using Socianator. This one allows us to create campaigns, which is perfect for multiple accounts. To start, let's go to the upper right corner of the app and click the Social drop-down button and select Facebook. This will take us to the Accounts tab. Let's switch to the Scraper tab and select Group Scraper on the left side of the app. Here we can name our campaign. Let's call it Facebook Group Scraper. So for keywords, let's target anime. Click Add. For job configuration and average daily activities of 83 should be okay, so let's select slow. For group type, public group, and skip groups if I already joined. So if I already sent a request to join, you may also check this box for that. When you're ready, click the blue button, select account or accounts. In this part, you can select multiple Facebook accounts. Since we only have one account right now, let's go with that by checking the box and click Save. After saving, let's click the red button, Create Campaign. If you want to proceed, check the box of the account and click the Save button. This will automatically bring us to the Campaigns tab, where you can see that we have successfully created our Facebook Group Scraper campaign. Click the Status button to pause the campaign, and the Action button over here will allow us to edit, duplicate, or delete the campaign. You may also view the groups that you have scraped by clicking the Report button over here. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope you learned a lot, and thank you so much for watching.